Hello, dear viewers. Oh, here is the first student. Hello, Natalia. Hello.
Good morning, Alan.
Good morning.
How are you? What's your neck?
How's my neck?
Yes.
My neck is better. It's better now. It's almost recovered. It's almost recovered.
Oh,
yeah. Thanks for asking. Yeah, it usually takes about 2 or 3 days for it to, recover.
Only in winter?
No, I have it quite often actually. I have it. I don't know. I think it's just the way I sleep sometimes. I don't know. Or maybe if I've taken a shower and I go outside and it's a bit windy and I didn't, wear a hat or something like that, or a scarf, or that's how the wind gets my neck or the back of my head. So I think that's usually what happens. Yeah. But it's getting better. Yeah, I have to just be more careful, I guess. Yeah. All right. Ooh, we're having more students join. Excellent. Hello, Nikita. Welcome.
Hello.
And Olga. Hello, Olga. Olga, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Hello, Alan.
Good. Hi. Welcome. And Sergey. Good morning to you.
Good morning, Alan. Good morning, everybody.
Good to see you. And Tatiana. Hello.
Hello.
How are you, Tatiana? Long time no see.
I'm fine, but
you've been busy?
2 weeks ago I broke my arm.
Oh no. Are you serious?
Yes.
Oh. What happened?
I falling in a subway.
Oh no, you fell in the subway. And how are you now? Are you feeling better?
Yes, I feel better now.
Is your arm in plaster?
Yes, in plaster.
Yeah, that's horrible when you break a bone like that. I mean, thank God I've never really broken any bones. I have had quite a few injuries, but I never broke a bone like that. It's really painful. Okay. All right. Well, nice to see you, Tatiana. Welcome. Sorry to hear about your little mishap. And Maxim, hello.
Hi.
How do you do?
I'm okay. Glad to see you, Alan.
Nice to see you too. Maxim, have we met before?
No, I'm here for first time.
Oh, I see. This is your very first lesson.
Yes, with you.
Nice. Okay, good, good. Welcome. Nice to see you. Nice to meet you. And I believe Olga, have we met before? Maybe this is Olga's first lesson as well. Olga, maybe she's having a bad connection. Okay. So Maxim, tell us a little bit about yourself. Where are you from? What do you do?
I'm from Kazakhstan, from Karaganda. I work for IT company. I'm programmer.
Very good.
I'm 33-year-old.
You're 33 years old. Good. Lovely. And why are you studying English?
I studied mostly for work because it is some requirement in my work.
I see. Good.
But not but not only because of that. I like to study foreign languages.
Very good. Can you speak any other languages?
Unfortunately not.
You can speak, I presume, a bit of Russian and Kazakhstani?
I speak a little bit in Kazakh, but my native is Russian.
I see, I see. Okay, that's good. Okay, so have you met any of the other students before?
I think I met Nikita before.
Mhm.
Nikita or Sergey? No, Nikita.
And I think we was in Svetozar's class, Maxim, with you.
Yes, with Svetozar.
I see, so you've seen each other in another class. Excellent. Okay, but Natalia, you haven't met Natalia yet. So Natalia, please tell us something about yourself, so Maxim can get to know you a bit.
Hello, Maxim. I'm from Belarus. I studied with the English Jenny 2 months and a half, and I improved my English.
Very good.
And I like winter.
You love the winter. You love cloudy days and rainy days.
Yes.
Lovely. All right, thank you, Natalia.
I think here in winter there are no cloudy or rainy days. They are mostly bright but very cold in Russia.
Yeah.
In
In
Russia,
Belarus, I think.
in Belarus,
What?
there are so many rain sometimes. Yes, it's so wet.
Okay, now I will know it.
Yeah. It's like the UK. It's like the UK, isn't it? We have a lot of wet weather over here as well. All right, thanks, Natalia. Nikita, I don't think you introduced yourself in the other class, did you? So
I have introduced.
you have.
Yes.
Oh, so Maxim knows you well. Okay, good. Sergey, you've also introduced yourself.
So I remember, maybe.
All right, just go tell us briefly something about yourself.
My name is Sergey. I'm 22 years old. I'm from Ukraine. The town is Bilosorna, and my hobby is studying English. And that's pretty it. I'm on this site about 2 months, but with a month
Lovely.
practicing.
Okay, great. Thank you, Sergey. And Tatiana?
My name is Tatiana, and I'm learning English for about the third month in this site. I'm 24 years, and my hobby is learning English.
Lovely. Okay, thank you very much, Tatiana. And I see Olga has returned. Olga, can you hear me?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
That's
Yeah,
okay.
I can hear you.
You're having some...
Yes, I'm in Toronto with my internet connection.
That's okay. Good to have you back. Could you tell us something about yourself so we all get to know each other a bit?
Yeah, actually, I was at your lesson once.
All right, I thought so. I wasn't too sure though.
Yeah, but after that, actually, there was plenty of work. My company, that's why I'm sorry. I didn't have a chance to be here. So I'm working. I'm working as a chief of the linguistic department. So I don't know what to say. I love travel and my cats and dogs.
You have cats and dogs?
Yeah, I have 6 cats actually. Pretty much, yeah.
Wow, that's a lot of cats.
Actually, my parents have, not me. So I was just back from France, from Paris. It was a lovely trip with all Christmas stuff there. So I'm from Russia. It's yeah, according to my accent. Yeah, I live in the south of Russia. It's not far from the Black Sea. So it's kind of there.
Nice. So it's not very cold where you are?
No, it's not very cold. It's actually, it snows sometimes, but it's not very often, like in Siberia.
I see, yeah.
Yeah.
That's cool. Okay, welcome back, Olga. It's good to see you. Because
Thank you.
I thought I may have seen you before, but I wasn't too sure because I had a lot of Olgas before as students. But okay, it's good that you're back with us now. So, guys, for those who haven't heard anything about me, I don't know, Maxim, have you watched any of my videos before?
No, I haven't.
No, okay. All right, well, I'm Australian, and I have lived in Australia most of my life, but I've traveled a fair bit myself. So now I'm living in the UK, and I've pretty much settled here. As my wife, she's from here. So I also spent about 5 years in Germany, and 2 years in Egypt, and yeah. So some of my hobbies are sports. Yeah, Maxim, you got a question?
Where did you meet your wife?
I met my wife actually. She was a student in Liverpool, in England, and
Okay,
I was actually still in Australia. Yeah. So we actually had a long distance kind of relationship, if you want to call it. We met online, believe it or not. We didn't meet in person straight away. And after that, after a few months, maybe half a year or so, I decided to travel to Europe, and then I thought I'll meet her. So after we met, chemistry was there, and the rest is history.
Alan, isn't it too cold for you to be in Europe in comparison to Australia?
Yes, it is. This is why I'm always complaining. I'm always whinging. I mean, now in the UK, it's almost 0 degrees. It's pretty cold, but so it's quite chilly here. Now, I think in every country kind of varies when it comes to the temperatures. Like, for example, here in the UK, if it's summer and we have something close to 30 degrees, if it's 25 degrees, it feels really hot here. Yeah. Rarely it hits 30. If it's 30 degrees in summer in the UK, it's wow, it's really hot. In Australia, however, it can reach above 40, and it's okay. It's not really that bad. You know?
Isn't it because of dry air?
Yes, it's because of the air in the atmosphere. So, you know, all the cities in Australia are on the coastline. I'm from Perth, Western Australia. So Perth is on the coastline. We have the beach within 20 minutes from anywhere, any suburb. So it's a lot drier there. And also in the center of Australia, there's a lot of desert. It's not much vegetation and trees and forests like in Europe. So that explains it probably. So in winter, now I don't know what it's like here compared to Russia. I think in Russia it hits minus 30 or minus 20 at certain places, maybe even colder than that. But here, if it's minus 10 or anything below 0, it's pretty cold. However, I have experienced minus 20 in Europe before, but not in the UK, and that was chilly, but it was bearable. It was bearable. It wasn't really, yeah, that extreme.
I've heard that minus 10 for Moscow and St. Petersburg is also very hard to feel.
Really? There you go. Yeah. So it has to do with maybe the environment, the trees, the mountains, and.
But here in Kazakhstan, even minus 30 is normal without any problem.
Oh, so I see. Mm. Yeah, so perhaps in different terrains, it depends on the terrain, I believe. You know, if there are a lot of mountains or no mountains, or if there is forest and so on, a lot of trees, that has an effect, I believe. So I'm not a specialist when it comes to weather, But if someone knows, you can advise me or advise us all. All right, guys. So there you have it. Yeah, some of the things I wanted to say about my hobbies is that I really like sports, football in particular, or soccer, like the Australians and Americans like we said. And technology, I'm into technology and, you know, history, languages, obviously. And yeah, that's it. So let us begin. Maxim and Olga, this might be a bit new for you, not so much for the other students. For this lesson, we're doing everyday idioms, and we do this quite a lot because they are very beneficial for English learners. And as natives, English natives, we use idioms quite a lot. So idioms, phrasal verbs, and so on. So I want the students to get used to hearing idioms, and you know, hopefully you can memorize them and use them in your daily lives. So this here is a series, and it's about Amy, and we get to sort of see and live her experiences throughout life and so on. So we are now on lesson 11, and future plans. Talking future plans is what the episode is about. So Amy and her friend Sarah, they talk about future plans, especially after graduation. However, Amy has to weigh two job options. Okay, so what I'll do now, I will play the audio, which will be the dialogue between the two. And then you can tell me a little bit about the idioms that you think you heard. So pay close attention to the idioms that they say. Okay, any questions?
No.
No.
Okie dokie, so here we go. And if you can please mute your microphone, that will be good as well, so there's no background noise. Thank you.
Time flies. I can't believe we're graduating from college this year. Me neither. It's been a long road. What are you going to do after graduation? I'm weighing my options. What are you going to do? I have 2 job offers. Which one do you think you'll take? I don't have a clue. What are the pros and cons? Well, the first job would let me climb the ladder. That sounds promising. Yes, but I wouldn't be able to make ends meet in the beginning. The starting salary is quite low. What about the other job? It pays really well, but I would have to work weekends. That's my only time to hang out with John. It's a tough call then. Well, you've still got time to think about it. True. Put the decision on the back burner. You still have 3 months to make up your mind.
Okay, guys. So I will play it one more time in case you didn't, catch it all, because they do speak a little bit fast at times. So here we go, one more time.
Time flies. I can't believe we're graduating from college this year. Me neither. It's been a long road. What are you going to do after graduation? I'm weighing my options. What are you going to do? I have 2 job offers. Which one do you think you'll take? I don't have a clue. What are the pros and cons? Well, the first job would let me climb the ladder. That sounds promising. Yes, but I wouldn't be able to make ends meet in the beginning. The starting salary is quite low. What about the other job? It pays really well, but I would have to work weekends. That's my only time to hang out with John. It's a tough call then. Well, you've still got time to think about it. True. Put the decision on the back burner. You still have 3 months to make up your mind.
Okay, that was the dialogue. between Amy and Sarah. So, okay, before I ask you to tell me some of the idioms that you think you heard, let me just welcome, is it Artemi?
Hello.
Hi, how are you?
I'm fine, as usual. And you?
Good, I'm very well, thank you. Did I pronounce your name correctly? Artemi? Or?
Actually, my name is Pavel, but it's it's okay.
Sorry, your name is Pavel?
Yes.
Oh, okay. So
I'll try to correct my nickname in the future.
Okay, good. So it's Pavel. Let me just type that.
Yes. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, nice to meet you, Pavel. Welcome. You haven't actually missed much. You came right on time. We just started the everyday idioms lesson. And so as you heard, I played an audio. And I'm going to ask the students now to tell me what idioms you think you heard in this conversation.
Time flies, I think.
Very good. Yes, excellent. That's one of the idioms.
It's a big way or something like this. It's a big road, I think.
Okay, good.
Actually, I was busy because it's my first time and I didn't hear this conversation very carefully.
Oh, that's fine. Well, I'm glad you caught a couple of the idioms. That's great. That's
Thanks.
Great. All right, thank you. What about Tatiana? Did you hear one? Just give us one, maybe, or two.
I might be wrong, but I guess one of them was I'm waiting my options.
Ah, good, good. Actually, it's weighing my options. Well, we're gonna have a look at them shortly, but that's good. Yeah, that's one of the idioms. Yeah. What about Sergey? Give us one idiom you heard.
Only one?
Just one. Yeah, I'm trying to get everyone to give me one at least.
Make up your mind.
Make up your mind. Yes, very good. Yeah, to make up your mind. Okay, Olga? Olga, your microphone is muted. We can't hear you. Olga, there is a microphone button at the top of the video. I don't know if you can find it. Oh, there you go. Yes, Olga? I think she's having internet connection. All right, Nikita, give us one.
I don't have a clue and climb the ladder.
Good. Excellent. Well,
and it has been a long road.
Okay, well done. You've given us 4 there. Good. And Natalia?
Not new, only time flies, climb the ladder, expand a long road, and to make up your mind.
Very good. Yeah, excellent. Well done, Natalia. And Maxim, which ones did you hear?
Okay, I have heard to make ends meet. Hang out with.
Yeah.
And something like decision on the back burner.
Yes. Yeah, good. That's a very I think it's
I didn't understand it last.
That's fine. We're going to look at all of them shortly. Okay, very good. Okay, so let's have a look. I will show you the PDF file now, and we will go through all the idioms shortly. All right, so let's look at these questions first and discuss a little bit before we have a look at the idioms. So well, I think most of you have graduated, right? Is anyone still studying it or doing any courses?
Yes.
I'm studying too.
Good. So Pavel and Nikita. Okay, so when will you graduate?
I will graduate in 4 years.
In 4 years? Alright, good.
I will graduate this year, actually on 20.
Okay, Pavel, you've frozen, and we don't hear you anymore.
Really?
Okay, you're back now. We can hear you. We can see you again.
I will graduate this year.
This year sometime. Okay. And what are you what course are you doing? What are you studying now?
Actually, I'm studying in the university, and I will be a manager of the project manager.
Very good. We wish you all the best. Hopefully you graduate with flying colors. That's another idiom we use. That means you will do very well in your examinations and assignments. And Nikita, what are you studying for?
I don't know how to call it in English. It's kind of customs deal. Custom working, I know.
Maybe interaction with customer.
Customer, yeah.
Customer relations.
Customer relations, yeah.
Okay, all right, that's good. That's good. All right, guys. So, okay, let's have. What kind of job do you want to have, Maxim? Are you happy with the job you have?
Yes, I do. I am.
I am. Yeah, good. So you're happy. All right. Natalia?
What kind of my job?
Yeah, what kind of job do you want to have?
I want to have. Maybe I'd like to be a household keeper.
Okay, good. That's fine. Yeah, take care of the family and the household. Excellent. All right. And okay, Sergey.
Let's say wet doctor.
A doctor.
Wet doctor.
Oh, good, good. And why?
I like animals.
So you would like to be a veterinarian. Yeah, this is the name we.
Dream when I was a child.
That's nice. Yeah, I love animals as well. Okay, and Tatiana, what would you like to do?
What kind of job? Maybe the job that that needs to travel.
A job that requires you to travel a lot.
Yes, yes.
So maybe something to do with maybe hospitality and tourism, or yeah, like a travel agent, or not travel agent, maybe a flight attendant. Would you like that?
Yes.
That you'll be traveling every day. You'll be seeing a lot of different cities and countries.
I like to travel, and this kind of job, I think.
That's cool. And what's your ideal location? Where would you want to live after you graduate? So, I mean, we all have aspirations in life. So where would you like to live after you graduate? Pavel.
Actually, I want to live here. I'm from Yekaterinburg. And maybe in the far future, I'll move to Thailand, maybe to India.
Nice.
To brown shit.
Very good. Yes. It's always nice to see the world and to live in different places. Okay. Who else would like to live at a nice location? Maxim.
I consider moving To some different place. For example, to Ekaterinburg. It is also in my options.
Welcome.
Thank you.
Yeah, Pavel can give you a tour. Very good. All right, guys. So let's have a look. Here are the idioms that we heard. So on the left we have the idioms, and on the right are the definitions. So what we have to do is match them. Okie dokie. So the first one. Pavel, could you start with the first one and tell me which definition?
Time flies, it means time goes by so fast. 1 to H.
Yes, that's the one. So how would you use this? Give me a quick example or a sentence with time flies.
Let me think about it.
Yeah. Try to picture
Time
a scenario.
Time flies. It seems I was a child just yesterday.
Very good. Yes, that's perfect. Yeah. Time flies. It seems that I was a child just yesterday. Very good.
Exactly.
Yeah, we can all relate to that. Very good. Okay, second one, Tatiana.
A long road. A long road, a path that takes a long time to travel.
Yes, very good. Okay, how would you use a long road in a sentence?
It was a long road studying at university.
Yes, very good. So maybe you have just completed your degree and you're, telling your friends, "Oh, it was such a long road. I'm glad this is over. It's finally over." Yeah, all those nights of studying and preparing for exams are finally over. Yeah, it's been a long road. Okay, very good. All right, number 3, Sergey.
To wait one's option. To decide which choice is best, F.
Very good. Yep, that's the one. To decide which choice is best. Who has heard about this? Who knows about this idiom?
New for me.
So it's new for all of you. Good. This is a very common one. All right, so give me an example, Sergey. Try to give me a sentence with to weigh one's options.
I need to weigh my option. Which card is better? GTX 980 or 290X?
Yes, very good. So you want to buy a graphics card and you're not sure which one to get out of the two. So you need to weigh your options. You need to look at the specifications, exactly the reviews of other people who have bought those two, and then compare the prices as well. So a lot to consider. Very good. Great example. All right, Olga, could you do 4 for us?
Yeah, I'm here. So not to have a clue, yes?
Yep, that's the one.
To have no idea.
Yes, that's it.
So about this sentence, I don't have a clue why my internet connection is so bad today.
Very good. Yes, and that's correct. Yes, your internet connection is playing up and you keep disconnecting, so you don't have a clue why that's happening.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Exactly.
Yes. Great scenario. Okay, thanks, Olga. All right, Nikita, number 5.
Pros and cons, the positives and negatives.
Yeah, that's the one. How would you use pros and cons in a sentence?
What are pros and cons of living abroad?
Perfect. Yeah. What are the pros and cons of living abroad? Excellent, very good. Yeah, there are many pros and cons. Okay, so Natalia.
To climb the ladder. To move up in a company to get promoted.
Yeah, that's the one. Has anyone heard of this idiom before?
No.
Yep, sure.
Yeah, you have?
It's pretty common.
Good, good. So some of you have heard about it. Good. All right, Natalia, how would you use this sentence?
If you want to be a leader in a company, you should climb the ladder. You should work hard, and that's why you make an yes.
Yes, good. If you want to be a leader in your company, you need to work hard, and hopefully you can climb the ladder.
Okay, thank you.
Or so you can climb the ladder. Yeah, very good. Climb the ladder. You know what a ladder is?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, it's like sometimes wooden, sometimes made out of aluminium, and it's small steps that we can climb if you want to go on the roof of a house or climb the wall. All right, 7. Maxim.
Make ends meet. It is to earn something. Let me find it. To be able to pay one's bills or expenses.
Very good. Yes. A quick sentence with that.
For example, if I choose such an option, the work will be interesting for me, but I didn't buy, but I will couldn't make ends meet.
You couldn't or you won't?
I won't and make ends meet.
Yeah, so I will not basically make ends meet. Very good. Excellent example. Yes. All right, number 8. Pavel?
To make up one's mind. I'm not sure, but I think it's G, to decide to choose.
Yes, you're correct.
Lucky me.
Is this the first time you've seen this?
Example?
Yeah, go ahead.
I make up my mind to enjoy your lesson today.
Very good. Yes, that's a good sentence. Just keep one thing in mind. You will have to say it in the past tense. So make becomes made.
I made up my mind to join your lesson today.
Very good. Yeah, I made up my mind to join your lesson, in order to join your lesson. Very good. Excellent. Number 9, Tatiana.
A tough call. It means a difficult decision.
Yeah, tough call is a difficult decision. How would you use a tough call in a sentence?
Maybe it is a tough call or to choose a job.
So let's say you have 2 job options. Yeah, 2 job opportunities or 2 positions that you can take, and both seem to have some good pros, but there are also some cons. Now, it's a tough call to decide which one to take. Yeah, it's a tough call. Basically, it's a difficult decision. to decide which one you should go for. So usually it's a tough call when you have to decide something or between two things, yeah? All right, 10.
Alan,
Yes?
can you tell us what does it mean, the word call in this sentence? Is it something like challenge or something else? Call is challenge?
A tough call is like decision. It's more like decision.
Yes, I understand the tough call, the sentence, but the particular word call, what role does it play in this sentence?
A tough call. So, okay, in the dialogue, it's pretty much similar to what I was explaining. Sarah said that it's a tough call. Yeah. She has to decide between two jobs. So it's a tough call. Call here actually refers to decision. That's what it is, and something that you have to decide upon. Yeah. So there's no. It's not like it says here. Yeah, it says decision, but there's no other word that I can think of. You have to decide on something, so you have to make the call. Make a call. See.
Okay, so it doesn't connect to challenge, it connects to call.
Yeah, call as in decision. You have to make up your mind. Okay. The same thing, there's another idiom that we use, make the call. So there are two meanings of this, make the call. Make the call as in pick up your phone and call somebody. Okay, that's more literal. Okay. Or make the call as in decide.
Okay.
You see? So it's always got to do with decision. When it comes to, it's a tough call or you need to make the call. Okay, so call here is definitely decision. Okay, so number 10. Sergey, I think it's your turn.
To put on the back burner. I think it's E, to delay, to not think about right now.
Yes, very good. I think this is probably new for all of you, right? Yep. I don't think anyone has heard of this one before.
For me, new.
Okay. How do you think you would use this in a sentence?
I need to put on the back burner to decide which deposit to choose.
Yeah. So you want to delay your decision. Very good. So I need to put this on the back burner.
What is the back burner?
See, if you start to think in a logical way, you will get lost. Most of the time, the idioms don't make sense if you try to apply logic to it, or if you try to apply a physical or literal meaning. Yeah. And a back burner, if you put something on the back burner, yeah, it's just we have time for what we're doing, so let's put it on the back burner. We don't have to rush. There's no need to do it now, so we can delay it. And if you start thinking about literal meanings, then you will just get confused a bit more. Yeah. So don't worry about what it actually means. Just try to remember. I mean, don't think about the literal meaning. Try to understand the idiom in its totality.
It is just my hobby to dig deeper into every idiom.
Yeah. Look, sometimes there is a logical, background or origin of this. Why this word was used? Why this one? And sometimes it became, I don't know, like a habit. Yeah. So to put on the back burner, just think of it as, okay, there's no need to rush. Let's just wait a little bit. Let's delay it. Okay, let's do the last one. Olga.
To hang out. To spend time with, to be with. I love hanging out with my friends.
Yes, that's easy.
Yeah.
I think we all know that one, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, to hang out. Yeah, to
And
spend
we all
some
use Hangouts now.
Yeah. And we're using Hangouts. Yeah, this is exactly, actually,
Yeah.
it relates to that, doesn't it? We're hanging out. Use Hangouts. All right, guys. So we've got about 10 minutes. I think we can do the next couple of pages quickly. So here we have the actual dialogue, but it's not in the right order. Okay, so we have to put the sentences in the right order according to what we heard. I hope you can remember it. Even if you don't remember, I think you can kind of put them in the right order by just thinking a little bit. So who said what at the very beginning? Which one's the first?
Time flies. I can't believe you're graduating from college this year.
Well done, Natalia. That's the one. Yes. So Amy spoke first. What did Sarah say after that?
Me neither. It's been a long road.
Well done, Pavel. Yeah.
What are you going to do after graduation?
Very good. What are you going to do after graduation?
I have 2 job offers. Wait, no.
Yeah, there's something before that.
I don't have a clue.
No, it's a good response. It's a possible response, but there is something else that she says. Sarah says something else before.
I'm weighing my options. What are you going to do?
Very good, Nikita, yes. She says, I'm weighing my options. What are you going to do?
I have 2 job offers.
No. Which
No?
one do you think you'll take? I think.
I don't have a clue.
Well, no, actually, it is. I have 2 job offers.
I'm right. I was right.
Yeah, you're right.
Okay.
Because look, Sarah's asking, what are you gonna do, or what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? You know, she doesn't know about the 2 job offers yet. So Amy tells her, I have 2 job offers. And then Sarah.
Which one do you think you'll take?
That's it, yeah. Which one do you think you'll take?
And then I don't have a clue.
That's the one. Now we say, I don't have a clue. I have no idea.
What are the pros and cons?
Yes, that's it. You're right. Yeah. What are the pros and cons? And pros and cons means?
Bad and good.
Positive and negative.
Yeah. Positives and negatives, you know, good things and bad things about it.
Well, the first job would let me climb the ladder.
Very good. Well done, Sergey. Well, the first job would let me climb the ladder, so that's definitely a pro.
That sounds promising.
Yes, very good. That sounds promising. What does this actually mean? That sounds promising.
That sounds like it's the same like you're gonna climb the ladder, like something good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, good. So that sounds promising. It's something. Oh, that's really good.
Yeah.
It's tempting, you know, like tempting, and you know there's good there eventually. All right. What's the next one? What does Amy say?
It pays
Yes.
really well.
But I wouldn't be able to make ends meet in the beginning. The starting salary is quite low.
Yeah. Yes. This is the one. Yes, but I wouldn't be able to make ends meet in the beginning. And to make ends meet means?
To pay one's bills.
Yeah, very good. Okay, what's the next one?
Put
Sorry?
the decision on the back.
Decision, yes.
No, there's one more.
It's touch call then?
What about the other job?
That's it. What about the other job?
It pays really well, but I wouldn't have to work weekends. It's my time to hang out with John.
Very good. Yes. Yeah, it pays really well, but I would have to work weekends. It's my only time to hang out with John.
And now put the decision on the back burner. Yeah.
No.
Okay.
The touch call then. Well,
Yeah. It's a
Tough call.
tough call.
tough call.
Yeah, it's a hard decision. It's a difficult decision, you see? Okay, good. And then, so we have only two more left.
True.
Yes, true.
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 And Sarah?
That's true.
Put the decision on the back burner.
That's it.
At last.
At last, that's the final one. Yeah. So this is a little bit tricky, but I'm glad you guys got it right in the end. Okay. Okay, here we have 8 sentences, and I want you now to implement the idioms that you have learned and see if you can figure out the correct ones. So, okay, let's start with Pavel from the right.
I have been with my company for 10 years. Please give me a clue.
Okay, the clue here is 10 years.
10
Time
years.
flies.
Time flies. Really?
Yes. Yeah.
Thanks.
Maybe it's been a long road.
I've been with my
Number
company for 10 years. You could say, actually, that's correct. Yeah, I think both are acceptable here. So it depends what you're trying to say. If you want to say that, wow, the time just flies. It flew by so quickly. If you want to say that, then you say time flies. If you say it was a long road, as in you had a difficult time and you're glad it's all over, you can use that as well. Yeah, good point. Well done. Maxim, did you say that, yeah?
Yes.
Good. Okay, good. Tatiana, number 2.
I studied in college for 5 years. It was a long road.
Yeah, yeah. That's it. So I studied in college for 5 years. It was a long road. Very good. Okay, number 3. Sergey.
My first job didn't pay much. It was hard to. Could you give me a hint?
It's got 3 words. To pay bills. What's the idiom that we learned?
Away my option.
No.
To make ends meet.
Ah, that's it. It was hard to make ends meet.
Okay.
Yeah, it was hard to make ends meet. Hard to pay all the bills and survive, pretty much. Yeah. Okay, 4. Olga.
I worked hard and climbed the ladder. Now I'm a vice president.
Very good. Excellent. Well done, Olga. I worked hard and climbed the ladder.
Yep.
Climb, past tense. Yeah, very good.
Yeah, past tense.
Excellent. 5. Nikita.
There are pros and cons to working for my company. I make a lot of money, but I have to work a lot of hours.
Very good. Yeah, pros and cons. Okay, 6. Natalia.
I am, but I think that's the best job for me. Mm, I feel your hand hung out. No,
It's got 3 words.
it's I. I don't know.
So you need to decide
I
which choice is best.
Makeup.
I have a difficult.
What do we think? Okay, let's give Natalia a hand.
Options.
Ah, options. Yes, that's the last word. So what are the first 2 words? I am
Weighing.
good.
Sorry?
Weighing.
Wait.
I am weighing. How do we spell weighing here, Maxim or Pavel?
Weigh.
Yeah, you mean I, yeah?
Yes.
Yeah, good. Excellent, yes. So Weighing. I'll spell that for you.
It will. I am weighing my options.
Yes, I am weighing my options,
Weighing.
but I think this is the best job for me. Okay, good. Number 7. Maxim?
It was a tough call, but I think I chose the best man for the job.
Very good, yes. It was a tough call. It was a difficult decision. But I think I chose the best man for the job. All right. So maybe you were the interviewer and you were interviewing 2 possible employees. All right. And the last one, Pavel.
I'm off work Friday night. Do you want to hang out?
Yes. Do you want to hang out? Very good. Excellent. All right, guys. I think that you did pretty well. You did pretty well. So what I'll do, I'll give you the link for this PDF so you can, save it on your computer and make sure you don't forget these idioms. But I think you've learned quite a few new ones today. Yeah, wouldn't you say so?
Yeah.
Yes.
That's cool.
Yeah.
So, not all will be, so beneficial, but most of these are really beneficial for you, So I will put it on the back burner. Let's not do it now. Let's put it on the back burner. Let's not, do it right away. You can wait. Let's delay it, for example.
Yep.
Okay, so here's the link in the chat. There you go.
Oh, thank you.
All right, guys, you're most welcome. Thank you very much for joining. Are there any other questions?
No, thank you, Alan.
Okay,
Thank you
great.
very much. Great
Most
lesson.
welcome. Nice to meet you, Pavel, and all the others as well. Good to see you all. And Olga, welcome back. Maxim, good to see you. Good to meet you. And I shall see you next time.
Bye. See you.
Bye, guys.
Have a good day.
Have a nice day.
Goodbye.